What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be going over another tier list, and this tier list is going to be for Season 3 Marvel Rivals Heroes. I'm going to be trying to go through this a little bit faster, and we're going to be going through this a little bit different. We're going to be going from the bottom to the top, and at the bottom, I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. I think it's Black Widow. Black Widow is pretty bad right now. It also kind of depends on the player. Her ult is decent at times, but like it's kind of mediocre. It really depends on the Black Widow for sure. She can theoretically get a one-shot headshot with Mantis, but then again, you're gonna be running Mantis, which means you're gonna be running triple support. Most likely, so that's gonna be rough. But another I think that might be the only D tier, low key. I think I'm gonna run with that one. It's only D tier. I think she's the worst character in the game right now. Next in C tier, we're gonna be putting Spider-Man. Again, kind of depends on the Spider-Man, but I think Spider-Man. You guys deserve the Spider-Man mains. Fuck you guys. Leave my backline alone. Stop giving back shots to my cloak and dagger. I know. It seems fucking intriguing. It seems intriguing. His ult's insanely good. At times, he has a pretty bad team up now with Human Torch. I don't know what they were doing with that, but yeah. C tier. Another C tier character. We're gonna be going with Jeff. I think Jeff is objectively the worst healer in the game right now. I don't know what they did to my boy. His ult is a pretty bad ult in my opinion. Like it's good in theory, but like it's a really bad design for an ult. It leaves your team with As you ult, it leaves your team with only one healer if you're running two healers, and it's just, you're most likely going to have to suicide, leaving your team with with one healer. He does decent healing. His damage isn't the greatest. He can't stay underground that long. I don't know what they did to my boy. Another C tier character is Penny. Actually, no. I'm not going to put Penny in C tier. Is there any other C tier character here? I don't think so. I think that's the end of the C tier characters in my opinion. But in B tier we're going to be putting Penny Parker. Penny Parker is okay with the team up. Really good against Black Panther right now, which we'll be getting to. Black Panther is a menace to the backlines. She's really good with the Rocket team up, but then again you're going to be running a Rocket. Not one of the better healers in my opinion. Still great, but there's better options. There's really no need to be playing this character. It kind of depends on the map as well, but there's not really that much of a point to be playing this character over any other tank. Actually, I forgot. We're gonna be putting Thor in C tier. I forgot about Thor. I did not see him. My bad. Thor is in a terrible spot right now, and I'm sorry for you Thor mains. I don't know what they did to my boy. It's very sad. Very, very sad. I don't even know what his team up is. Oh wait, no, it's the team up with Hela, which is actually pretty good. But I don't think he should be running any Thors anytime soon. He's kind of a bad character right now. Very, very bad place he's in. And I respect you guys that are playing Thor. You guys have to get through this. Hopefully he'll get another buff next season. Hopefully, if they see something. The rework did not help, in my opinion. It's very bad for the character. Alright, sorry, back to B tier. So we're going to be going with Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight is not as bad as you guys think they are. He's very, very good at Loki, which is one of the best characters in the game, if not the best. He's very good against Loki. Yeah, if he uses Loki clones, they kind of count as like an ult kind of, so they like bounce off each other and does extra damage. His ult is still awful. It's still the worst ult in the game in my opinion. Very, very bad. His team up with Cloak and Dagger is pretty trash, but I don't know. I think he's in a decent spot right now. Another B tier character. I'm gonna be going with Magic. Very, very player dependent character. You have to be good with her to begin any sort of value with her. Her ult is still not that great in my opinion. I think it's one of the worst ults in the game. Maybe that's just me though. maybe just spam skill issue in the comments. Make sure to subscribe while you're there, please, 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 please. Anyways, back to the video. I think she's alright. She does have a pretty decent one-shot combo, which in theory is really good, but it's kind of hard to hit down. I don't know. She's okay. Another B tier character. I'm gonna be putting Scarlet Witch in here. The easiest character in the game, in my opinion, and she has an insane team up with Doctor Strange. Like in theory, her ult should be the best in the game, but in practicality, it's awful. It's really, you can really only get like a few kills with it at most, if you're lucky. Her ult is one of the worst in the game for sure. But yeah, just hold down RT as that character. She has 2 fucking stuns for some reason. Annoying as fuck. This character is literally the most annoying character in the game, and I will stand by that. Alright. Another B tier character. I'm gonna be going with Reed Richards. Any size you want. Reed, any size you want. Richards, my guy. Shout out to those Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic mains out there. I love you guys, but back to the actual character. The character kind of sucks. I mean, he's really good at stalling on point. His survivability is unmatched. If you know the combos, if you know like the cycle that you should be using with this character, it basically makes you impossible to die. If you go big mode, then reflector mode, deflector mode, whatever. Then if you ult, that's like a solid like 30, maybe not 30 seconds, solid like 20 seconds of just not dying. And that can be very, very important in this game. But yeah, that's the only reason why he's in B tier is because of survivability. His ult's okay. Another one I'm going to be putting in B tier is Adam Warlock. Again, he does insane damage. But you're also going to be probably only be running the res comp with this character. His ult it can be good. It can be good. Don't get me wrong. In practicality, it doesn't really go that way most of the time. His healing is literally awful. It is on an awful cooldown. I think they need to just rework this character at this point. It's just nobody's really gonna be playing him, especially if they get rid of the res comp, which I've been hearing that they might be doing. Another character the res comp I'm gonna be putting in here is Mantis. Mantis is a little bit better this season. I think they buffed her a little bit more so that she does more healing, but I don't think it's enough. Another character the res comp you're gonna be running, and you're gonna be needing a triple support to make anything out of this character. Her ult's pretty decent. It's definitely not the best support ult. Those definitely go to other supports, but her ult can be good. And yeah, I don't know. A little bit tough to play, not too hard though. Another B tier character. I think I'm gonna be putting Squirrel Girl in B tier. She can be a fucking menace. You can kind of carry with this character. I've seen a few players carry the hell out of their team with this character. Just gonna be shooting nuts in the back, not straight up nutting on them. That's like the 5th time I make that joke. You just be nutting all over the characters and all over the players. Her ult can be decent. Also very map dependent character. Kind of like Penny Parker, you're not gonna be running this on every map, but she's decent. Good few of the maps. So yeah. What else we got here? Who else is B tier? I'm gonna be putting Venom in B tier. Venom is not in a good spot right now. His ult is okay. I think there's just better tanks out there for sure. I don't really know. You don't really see a lot of Venoms. I think he's kind of just a bullet sponge at this point. Even though he gets like 1,000 billion health, I feel like he dies pretty easily. I don't know, maybe they should rework this character as well. I don't think his team up is that good. He has a team up with Jeff. Again, who's gonna be playing Jeff? I don't know. Who really plays this character? I don't know. Let's move on. Any other B tier characters? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with there's no other B tier characters right now. Bottom A tier, we're gonna be going Iron Man. Iron Man has a good ult, very good ult, top 3 ults in the game probably, like top 5, something like that. Ultron team up is really good for Ultron, doesn't really do too much for him. I think there's just better flyers in the meta right now. His ult is really good, don't get me wrong, and it can kill anybody in any support ult. But I don't know, I think there's better ones right now. I don't really like this character that much. You just hold RB / whatever the hell it is on PC and PlayStation. I don't know. Really easy character, and I hate this character with a passion. Next, we're gonna be going with Ultron. The team up with him, of course, makes him a lot better. I think his ult is really good. You can either use it as a healing ult or as like a kill ult. Either way, you're gonna be getting some decent value out of it. I think people are playing this character wrong as well. The whole point of this character is to place your drone on the tank and have your team in the radius of that tank so that they all get healing. And it just does not work out. It just does not work out. I don't know how people are messing this up. Ultron is actually a really good healer. Most likely going to be needing a triple heal composition to make this guy work, but he's very good. His DPS is insane. He's actually just a DPS with a little drone that heals people, so shout out to them. And yeah, another A tier character that we're gonna be going with is Captain America. Captain America is just a little bit better of a staller than Mr. Fantastic. I mean, his ult is insanely good. I've grown enough to say that his ult is definitely one of the best ults in the game. It's just a pseudo support ult at this point. Makes him basically unkillable. Makes you want to question your life if you play against this guy, especially if it's a good Captain America. Pretty high skill ceiling character, and you're gonna want to shoot yourself if you play against this character, and they're just gonna be stalling on the point for 1,000 years and not die until their team gets back with every single support ult ever imaginable, and then you're gonna lose. So yeah, that's the experience of playing against this guy. Yeah. Any other A tiers? Any other A tier characters? I think I'm gonna go with Bucky as A tier. He's pretty solid. The moon haunts you. For DPS, don't get me wrong. I think he has some decent. Doesn't as much as he used to, like in season 1. His team up with Captain America is pretty trash in my opinion. And it's all about the aim. I think he is in a good spot though. He's not too crazy, he's not too good. He's like a very balanced character in my opinion. And that's probably where the developers want him at right now. So yeah, A tier. Next in A tier, I'm gonna go with Hulk. Hulk is actually in a very solid spot right now. I don't know what they did to him. I think it just every other person just got a little bit worse in my opinion, but I think he's very solid. He's in a good spot right now. He's actually a pretty decent pick right now. I would probably pick him, or if you're gonna be picking him, then you're probably gonna be picking like a Strange or Magneto. But he's very good with the Namor team up. Respect to all the Hulk players out there, because you guys ruined my day. His ult's really solid, makes him almost impossible to die. He's got insane carry potential in my opinion. But yeah, next in A tier, I think I'm gonna be putting Star-Lord in A tier. Another part of the res comp, and he's in a good spot right now. His ult's very solid. It's gonna at least make them use the support ult. And if not, then you're gonna be getting 1,000 kills with it because it's literally aimbot. It is definitely one of the best ults in the game. He's pretty simple to play. I've been playing a little bit of him. He's pretty solid right now. I think he's in a good spot. Next. Oh wait, I just noticed we have an Iron Fist in here. Yeah, Iron Fist. I'm sorry, you're going in C tier. My bad, guys. I did not notice that Iron Fist was right there. Iron Fist is in an awful spot. He's in an awful spot, which I'm kind of glad, because fuck you guys if you play this character. He can still fly for some reason. I don't really know why they... I don't know why they keep on letting him have that. He can still fly all over the map. His ult's trash. He's in a bad spot. I think just like 2 or 3 seasons ago, he was in an insane spot. He was probably S tier for sure, but nobody's playing this character anymore. But yeah, he's mid monkey, very very mid monkey right now. Any other A tiers? We're gonna be putting Storm in A tier. Another flyer. Her ult is really solid right now. If you do it with the Jeff NATO, it's okay. It's pretty solid. I think people are learning how to defend against it though. You're gonna be seeing a few Johnny Storms out there, so you can still do that wombo combo. I think she's in a good spot right now. She's really solid, to be honest. Very very solid pick. Not the best, not the greatest, but she's a very solid pick if you want to heal or if you want to flyer. Any other A tiers? I'm gonna be putting Hawkeye in A tier. One shot potential, can kill people inside support ults if they're squishies. His ult is pretty solid. Very hard character. Kind of depends on who's playing him. Pretty high skill ceiling. You're gonna be wanting to have some pretty solid aim with this character to make it work, to make him work. But I don't know. He's pretty solid right now, in my opinion. Next, we're gonna be going with another A tier. We're gonna put Rocket in A tier. I like Rocket. I really like playing him. His revive beacon is insanely good still. Very solid. He has a team up with Penny. Very solid. He has really good mobility. Can get out of situations. Can heal himself. Does really really good damage. You guys are sleeping on the damage that this guy does. Like, it can melt a tank in like 2 seconds if you get in those headshots. So yeah, pretty simple character overall though, and I respect all the Rocket mains out there. I got Rocket Lord. Shout out to those Rocket mains. Any other A tiers in here? I think I'm gonna be putting Namor A tier. He's very very close to S tier, but I think he's just A tier right now. Again, you have the Gamma Squids, which is insanely broken. Seriously, get rid of those at this point. I just hate them. They're annoying as fuck. Namor's pretty easy to use. His ult is really solid. Really good with the wombo combo with Groot. But yeah, he's just a solid character overall. He's pretty easy to use. Can get out of situations with his get out of jail free card that he has. So yeah. Any other A tiers? I don't think any of these other guys are A tier or S tier. Very very bottom of S tier, we're gonna be putting Psylocke. I think Psylocke's in a good spot right now. Still has that insane team up with Emma Frost. Her ult can be good in certain situations. She does really solid, very solid damage right now. Pretty good pretty good mobility, I should say. Can get out of situations pretty easily. Another dive character, kind of. Very solid, and she has the Gooner skins. So shout out to all the Gooners out there. It's been a good summer for you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. And another S tier character. I'm gonna go with Jean Grey, the new character, Phoenix. Phoenix's ult is insanely good. I was just talking about Rocket. It's very very good against Rocket. Can kill anybody in his path. But other than that, I don't think her ult does that much. It doesn't really one shot people. Another Hela. I think I said in my last video. I think she's just a little bit worse of a Hela. She melts tanks, by the way. That is one thing she does way better than Hela, and she just melts. Just completely melts tanks like Groot. You're gonna have no chance. I guess his character. She does passive healing, I think, something like that. Decent, very decent overall. I think I'm gonna be putting Punisher in S tier as well. Punisher's in a good spot right now. I think they might have nerfed him a little bit, but I can't really tell the difference right now. He's always insanely good. His team up is trash with Scarlet Witch, or with Black Widow. Nobody's really going to be using Black Widow. But even other than that, he's still very solid. Very turn off your brain heavy character. So, shout out to all the Punishers out there. Who else we got? I think I'm going to be putting Hela in S tier as well. Just like I said, better Phoenix, in my opinion. Her ult is slightly better. She does more damage. Has pretty solid get out of jail free cards. You can get out of any situation. She has a stun, which is very annoying to play against. She has a team up with Venom for some reason. I forgot that was even a thing. I never see that team up, but hey, it might be alright. I don't know. Very solid character. Kind of depends on who's playing her though. She very aim heavy. But if you have a solid ally on your team, then you're just gonna be getting carried. Next, I think I'm gonna be putting Doctor Strange in S tier as well. He's definitely seen better days, like in Season 0. Like, he was literally the best character in the game at that point. But I think he's in a good spot. His teleport is insane. It's one of the best, if not the best, ability in the game. I don't think it is, though. I think it's one of the best, though. It's one of the best. Very good at getting back and helping your team. If you guys don't know how to just play Strange, it'll be very important for you guys to learn how to play Strange, because he is very good. If you're struggling, you can just portal in there, help your team out a lot. Don't be afraid to switch to Doctor Strange for the portal, guys. Don't be afraid. But yeah, very solid. His ult is insane. His shield's very good. And overall, just a decent character. Very solid. I'm going to be putting Invisible Woman in S tier. Actually, I'm going to put her in A tier. Maybe this is a hot take, but I'm going to be putting Invisible Woman in A tier. I think she's great, don't get me wrong. Her ult is not the best ult, in my opinion. I think it is only, I think, 6 or 7 or 8, something like that, seconds, which is, it goes by way quicker than Cloak and Dagger ult, Luna Snow ult. But overall, she has a pretty solid kit. She is like the most, on paper, she's the most complete character. She has invisibility, which can help her get out of situations. She has passive healing when she's invisible. She has a shield, which is insane. It shields and heals. She has knockback and pull in, which is stupid. Her ult is really good. I think she is objectively, like on paper, she should be the best character in the game, but I don't think she's that good right now. Her healing is still decent, but I think Cloak and Dagger heals more than her, Loki heals more than her, and Luna Snow heals more than her. But she's still a solid character to have around, Speaking of Cloak and Dagger, I'm going to be putting Cloak and Dagger in S tier. Her ult is better than Invisible Woman. Just watch out for the Magneto. She has a good ability that can get her out of any situation. Does very solid healing, can heal herself with the bubble. Again, just this very solid character overall. And this is one of the easiest characters in the game. You just have to spam one button. Hold it down, you'll get 1,000 billion gazillion healing. Like, literally, I was playing just a few days ago. I literally never played this character. I'm like, maybe like 2 minutes into the game, I'm just spamming RT the entire time. And I look at my healing, and I'm at 19,000 healing already. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So yeah, that's why I'm putting her in S tier. She's very solid. Does pretty solid damage as well. So yeah. Another S tier. I think we're putting Groot in S tier as well. Groot is a very solid pick right now for a tank. His ult is one of the best in the game. It's maybe the best tank ult in the game. but I'm not willing to die in that hill because Magneto's could be better than his. Um, Pretty hard character to use overall, but he's insanely broken if you use him correctly. You're getting decent healing if you ban Wolverine, which we'll be getting to. You're gonna be having a good time with this character. It's gonna be getting 1,000 kills, and that also kind of depends on if you know how to play him. But very solid character overall. Another S tier. I'm gonna be putting a Human Torch in S tier. Very solid character. Very solid. He's in a good spot right now, and I've been playing him in comp, and I've just been destroying everybody. His ult is really solid. Another really good one with the wombo combo with Groot or like Strange ult. He's very solid. He has a one-shot potential basically. If you just shoot them once or twice if they're squishies and then dive in, basically a guaranteed kill. And just watch out for the Hellas. Just watch out for the Hellas and Phoenixes, and then you should be having a good time. But yeah, Human Torch. Shout out to all the Human Torch characters out there or players. Very difficult character to use. Very difficult. Thing is S tier now. I remember last season I put him in like literally C tier. I think I put him as the worst tank, just because of one rework with one ability. He is an S tier. It's insane how that happens. He's very good spot right now. Has a team up with all the Fantastic Four with Invisible Woman. I think he's gonna begin a Human Torch one. This is I'm currently recording this on the 23rd. I don't think he has it yet, but he is also gonna be gonna team up with that. He's gonna be having like 1,000 team ups, by the way. He has a team up with Wolverine as well. And here's the thing. Damn, that choke never gets old. All right, another S tier is Black Panther. Another S tier is Black Panther. I think I'm gonna be putting him in there. What a change from last season. He was one of the worst characters in the game from last season, and I don't even know what they did to him. But he's insanely broken now. He's definitely a permaban. Or very solid, very close to a permaban. Sometimes he gets through the cracks, and he just wipes everybody's ass. Maybe I should have rephrased that, but he just kills everybody. Very high carry potential with this character. He's really fucking broken, but again, gotta watch out for the Thing if you're playing this character. And I think that might be the last of the S tier. Now we're actually no. I'm gonna be putting Luna Snow in S tier. She's very good. On paper she does the most healing in the game. Has a very solid ult. But you gotta watch out for Magnetos. She does very solid damage now. Very solid damage. Her team up with Hawkeye is very good. Team up with Iron Fist is better. It's terrible. It's just gonna be honest, it's terrible. But yeah, very solid character overall. I'm gonna be putting my first SSS tier. Actually, no, I'm gonna be putting this guy in first. Wolverine. Wolverine is insanely broken right now, especially with the Phoenix team up. I don't know what they did to this character. His ult's very solid. He just does not die with this life regeneration. I don't know what they did. I have no idea what they did to him. But he is insane. He is so broken. He gets banned a lot. Very good against Groot. If you're playing Wolverine, if they have a Groot, they're fucked. Not very good against Thing. But yeah, very solid. Pretty simple character overall too. His passive is still probably one of the best in the game, if not the best. He just gains another life, basically, which is crazy. But yeah, another SSS tier character is Emma Frost. What else can be said about this character? This character has some of the most carry potential in the game. She is still insanely good. Her ult is pretty solid overall. She's pretty hard to kill in her diamond form. Very good against dive characters like Black Panther. Can just knock anybody off the point if they're in certain situations. And shout out to all the Emma Frost mains out there. She's very easy to use, but honestly, shout out to you guys. This is, in my opinion, the best tank in the game, and I'm going to be putting Magneto in here. Magneto is the best tank in the game, and it's only really close but with Emma Frost. Emma Frost, you can have a conversation with if she's the best, but Magneto is the best in my opinion. His ult is just better than Emma Frost's. He has insane survivability. He has both a bubble and a shield, and he also has pretty decent amount of health. Very, very high carry potential. I'm going to be making a video on that, I think, soon. But yeah, he's definitely SSS tier. He's definitely the best tank in the game, and his ult is insane. In my opinion, last but not least, the best character in the game, in my opinion, is Loki. I think Loki has it all. Loki does insane damage, insane healing. I've been saying this for like seasons now, for a few seasons. He has the best ultimate in the game. He has the best ability in the game with the lamps. Just basically another ult with his lamps. It's insane. He can take anybody's ult. Does insane damage, like actually insane. I don't know what they did. What they need to like nerf him or something. But yeah, another one of those hard characters to use. But if you know how to use him, you can get so much value with this character. But yeah, there we go. There's a list, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this list. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming down, hanging out with me, looking at my takes. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to subscribe, please, 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 please subscribe. Yeah. Take it easy, guys. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next one.